Hey there, it's Teacher Elizabeth with another art tutorial for you. Today we are going to explore radial symmetry and complementary colors. To begin, I want to define radial symmetry. Radial symmetry is when there is symmetry around a central axis. You can find examples of this in nature. With radial symmetry, visualize this snowflake being folded in half horizontally, vertically, and diagonally. And what you will see is that the parts of the snowflake will match up. The same is true for this spider web and also for this kiwi fruit. Again, visualize this kiwi fruit being folded in half horizontally, vertically, and diagonally, and you will see that it will all match up, which makes it symmetrical. Now moving on to complementary color. Complementary colors are the colors that are opposite from one another on the color wheel. The main complementary pairs are red and green, blue and orange, and yellow and purple. And if you look at this slide and you look at the yellow, you'll see the purples directly across from it. The same with the red and the green, and the blue and the orange. Now let's check out some art that uses complementary color as a palette. With this still life with limes, you see the red plate contrasting against the green limes. In this next painting, the artist uses yellow and purple inside the jars as well as in the background. And then this artist creates this abstracted color field painting using blue and orange. All right, let's take a look at what you're going to make today. This is a design. It has no representation to it. I want you just to keep it easy today and just work with design. You're going to notice that the complementary colors are spread throughout this picture. And if you take a closer look, you're going to see that the colors are symmetrical as well as the design, which means if you folded that design in half, not only would the shapes overlap one another perfectly, but the colors would too, which makes them symmetrical. All right, let me go through the materials real quick. You just need paper, colored pencils, a pencil, and a ruler. Make sure that you have the colors that are complementary: purple, yellow, blue, orange, red, green, and then black. All right, let's get started. First thing you're going to do is fold the paper in half twice so that you have 4 boxes of folds. Inside one of those boxes, you are going to create your own design. You can copy exactly what I'm doing if you want to, or you can create your own design. My suggestion to you is not to make things too small, because what we're going to do with this design is repeat it 3 more times in the other 3 boxes created by the folds. I'm going to show you how to transfer your design super easily, so you're only really going to be drawing this once. The rest of the time you're just going to be transferring this first drawing to the other 3 boxes. All right, let me show you how to do it. First thing is fold it over again and color in the back of the design that you just drew. Just cover the whole back with the pencil. And then when you open the paper back up, you're going to see that your design was transferred into that second box. So what you need to do next is trace over that transfer so that you can see it. And trace it dark, because we're going to transfer that again by folding it over, which I'll show you right now. So we're going to fold again. You're going to color in the back of what you just traced, exactly like you did previously, and then color in the back of the left side again, because it's transferring to the upper portion of your paper. So it's a light transfer, and now your job is to come through the transfer you just created. This is also when you can use your ruler. You can get some straight lines if you feel like it. Please don't worry about anything being perfect. All right, moving on to the complementary color. Remember, the complementary color pairs are yellow and purple, blue and orange, red and green. Now, using the complementary color pairs plus black, I invite you to color this in any way you want to. However, if you're interested in making the colors symmetrical as well as the design being symmetrical, then you are going to want to mirror the colors from one side of the design to the other, meaning left to right, top to bottom, as well as diagonal. So I've used the exact same colors in the corners. Now I'm doing symmetrical color in the center. You'll notice that my purple and yellow I mixed into one set of pie shapes, and then I used the blue and the orange in another set of pie shapes. You can be blending these colors or combining these colors any way you want, but definitely consider using the complementary color pairs to color in your design in a symmetrical fashion, because it'll help you remember those complementary pairs for the rest of your life, or at least till next week. You have completed the tutorial. Congratulations. Thank you so much for taking the time to be creative today, and please share with us what you've made.